Hey Sabercats! Welcome back from fall break.
We hope that everyone is ready for the new term.
I'm Drew.
And I'm Taylor.
And we are your CVTV anchors.
The day-to-day lives of teachers is not something that many students think about.
CVTV reporters Carver and Orlando wanted to highlight how Mr. Mizuraka gets through his school day.
Mr. Mizuraka is one of the journalism and language arts teachers at CV. He starts his day teaching CTE, or Intro to Film. He has his students do a free write in the beginning of class.
Things that pissed me off this week, and they will just rant for a whole page, alright?
Mr. Miz finds it important to let his students express themselves and so he can learn more about them. He enjoys having a fun relationship with all of his students. He encourages being open, like doing presentations as they did in class. During advisement, Mr. Miz uses his time to edit and review college referrals. He does the same into second period while also completing an interview with us.
Being in the actual classroom. I just like being around students and feeding off their energy. I mean, sometimes Mondays are pretty tough because the students haven't quite woken up yet. It's harder to teach first hour. But then, if it's a Friday or an afternoon and everyone's just alive and ready to go, that's the best part of teaching. That's where we can really dig into some good stuff. That's kind of a weird story. So I used to teach honors humanities, and I taught it for 5 years. Mr. Pelster and I taught. We thought we were the dynamic duo. We absolutely loved teaching that course. Then he had to take a little bit of time off because of some family issues, and I just really didn't want to teach humanities with a new teaching partner. So I talked to my English lead, Miss Hunziker, and she was like, well, the journalism program has grown pretty astronomically. She couldn't quite handle it all on her own. So I did a little bit of research and thought I could contribute. And now I'm teaching journalism and digital media, and I got my CTE license, and now I'm fully ingrained in this kind of media world, which has been super fun. I would say that I spend most of my time just planning and grading, right? The actual in the classroom time is not what I do the most, unfortunately. A lot of it's kind of behind the scenes and outside of the classroom. And I think that's just because kids need feedback, and we need to reflect on our teaching practices in order to become better teachers and make that time in the classroom more effective. That is one thing I could absolutely work on. Students, they pride themselves on their ability to procrastinate. I'm not proud of it, but I'm a victim of procrastination as well. I try to use my plan periods wisely so that I don't take a ton of work home with me. And that's kind of just, it seems like that would be so simple, but plan periods get taken away and because we have to do other things, or I get distracted. And my goal is to take a little bit less work home with me year after year.
Thank you for your insight. Mr. Mizuraka's third period is another CTE class, which are both held in room 4022 in the F-Pod. He leads his class in the same way as in first period. Mr. Miz teaches British literature during fourth period. A free write is the first thing on the agenda, followed by a creepy story to lighten the mood before fall break. Mr. Mizuraka creates a comfortable environment by doing things to show that school can be fun too. We appreciate all the work that our teachers here at CV put into our growth as students and young adults.
Teachers give out a lot of paperwork throughout the week.
Let's get a quick reminder on how to properly recycle.
Hi, my name is Jacob, and I'm a correspondent for CVTV. Today we're going to talk a little bit about recycling. What is recycling exactly? Well, recycling is the process of converting waste materials into new materials and objects. It's a good alternative to conventional waste disposal that can save material and help lower greenhouse gas emissions. Recycling is very important to keep not only our school clean, but also the environment outside of our school clean. We need to make sure we are recycling as a collective. We all know about the trash problem in the parking lot. And one good way to fix this is recycling. The first step is to think about what you're about to throw away. All plastics, papers, metals, and glass can be recycled. Avoid recycling your food waste and used tissues, but everything else can be reused after manufacturing. All you have to do is find the blue bin and use it.
The staff has been working so hard over the past few weeks.
So we decided to put on a pumpkin carving competition as a fun fall celebration.
Two, one, start.
Turn them all around together.
So cute.
This is my seagulls. What? He literally carved a whole lot.
3, 2, 1, go! 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Toes down.
Toes down. Hands up. Alright. Flip them around. Flip them around.
Turn around. So the camera can see. Oh my gosh, that's actually so good.
1, go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up.
Okay, turn it around.
Turn your pumpkins around.
I was making a camel.
3, 2, 1, go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Tools down, hands up. Three, 2, 1, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tools down, hands up. Flip your pumpkins around, or what's left of them.
I did so much. 3, 2, 1.
Grant, I need you to move.
10, 9,
What?
I'm pregnant one too.
No, I can't. No!
Room 6 on shows. 2, 1.
The smile bigger on this, like it used to just like jag her up right here, so
I just made my own face because my group was kind of.
Hey Drew, you want to hear a joke?
Sure.
What did the pumpkin say to its carver?
What did he say?
Cut it out.
Speaking of bad jokes, let's hear some CV students tell their favorite dad jokes.
I told my girlfriend she drew her eyebrows too high. She seemed surprised.
What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie?
What?
Sophisticated.
Did you hear about the Italian chef? He passed away.
Dang it, dude. That was the last one, too. What do you call it when Dwayne Johnson buys a cutting tool?
What?
Rock pays for scissors.
I have 6 eyes, 2 mouths, and 3 ears. What am I?
What?
Ugly.
If April showers bring Mayflowers, what do Mayflowers bring? Pilgrims.
My brother was addicted to the hokey pokey. It's been rough, but he finally turned himself around.
If a child refuses to nap, is it called resisting a nap? Arrest?
What's Forrest Gump's Wi-Fi password?
What?
1 Forrest 1.
That was a good one.
That's all from CVTV this week. Stay safe this Halloween.
Make sure to check us out on our website at cvstudentmedia.com and our Instagram at cvstudentmedia.
And once again, I'm Taylor.
And I'm Drew
And make sure to tune in next time
for CVTV.